Here's something that'll blow your mind. Experts predict AI will automate 85% of current jobs by 2025. But here's the twist. It's actually creating more jobs than it's eliminating.
Well, that's fascinating, kind of like how the printing press didn't eliminate writers, it just transformed how we share information. What's your take on how this is playing out in real time?
I've been tracking this closely, and what's really interesting is how companies that embrace AI are seeing a 40% increase in productivity while actually expanding their workforce. Take Microsoft. They've integrated AI across their suite, but hired over 10,000 new positions, specifically focused on AI implementation.
That reminds me of how Amazon's warehouse automation actually led to them hiring more specialized technicians and robotics experts.
Exactly. And here's what's even more compelling: studies show that jobs requiring human skills like emotional intelligence and creative problem solving are seeing salary increases of up to 25% compared to purely technical roles. It's like the market is placing a premium on our humanity.
So, what do you make of this trend toward hybrid roles that combine AI literacy with soft skills?
Oh my gosh, let me tell you about this fascinating report I just read. Companies are now creating positions like AI ethics officer and human AI integration specialist that didn't exist even 2 years ago. These roles typically command salaries 30% higher than traditional positions because they bridge the technical human divide,
Well, that's certainly reshaping how we should think about career development.
right? And get this: LinkedIn's latest workforce report shows that professionals who upskill in both AI and human centric capabilities are 3.8 times more likely to transition into these high paying hybrid roles. It's like having a foot in both worlds is the new career superpower.
The data on successful career pivots must be pretty revealing about this trend.
Absolutely fascinating, actually. A recent McKinsey study found that 87% of professionals who successfully navigated career transitions in the last year did so by combining AI tool proficiency with strong interpersonal skills. Like, they weren't just learning the tech, they were becoming better communicators and problem solvers.
That's quite a compelling success rate for career changers.
And here's what really gets me excited. We're seeing this ripple effect where AI is creating entirely new industries. Did you know that the AI implementation consulting market is projected to reach $300 billion by 2025? That's a whole ecosystem of jobs that didn't exist 5 years ago.
Well, those numbers certainly paint a different picture than the doom and gloom we often hear about AI and employment.
You know what's funny? The World Economic Forum actually predicted that while AI will displace 85 million jobs by 2025, it'll create 97 million new ones. It's not about job elimination, it's about job transformation. And here's the really cool part: these new roles often offer better working conditions and higher satisfaction rates.
Those statistics really help put things in perspective. How are educational institutions responding to these changes?
So this is really interesting. Top universities are completely redesigning their curricula to create what they're calling AI native graduates. MIT, for example, is now requiring all students, regardless of major, to take courses in both AI fundamentals and human-centered design. They're seeing a 60% increase in job placement rates as a result.
The education sector seems to be adapting pretty quickly to these market demands.
Well, they have to. The skills gap is real. There's currently a shortage of about 3 million workers globally who can effectively combine AI literacy with strong soft skills. Companies are literally creating their own training programs because they can't wait for traditional education to catch up.
That really underscores the urgency of preparing for this shift.
Exactly. And you know what's really encouraging? The barrier to entry for AI education is actually getting lower. There are now over 1,000 free or low-cost online courses specifically designed to help professionals adapt to the AI revolution. It's like we're democratizing access to these crucial skills.
Well, this conversation has certainly shifted my perspective on AI and the future of work.
And that's exactly what we need: a shift from fear to strategic adaptation. Because when you look at the data, it's clear that AI isn't the job apocalypse many feared. Instead, it's creating this incredible opportunity for those willing to evolve and grow alongside it. And that's exactly what we need: a shift from fear to strategic adaptation. Because when you look at the data, it's clear that AI isn't the job apocalypse many feared. Instead, it's creating this incredible opportunity for those willing to evolve and grow alongside it.